Welcome to the dark den, or should I say to the dark storage of what the hell is happening here. Yeah, in last few months, as you can see by yourself, the dark den is starting to look more like some sort of a storage facility and not even close how I imagined it, and it really bothers me. It really bothers me so much. So I was looking for some sort of solution, but the thing is, I don't really need a bigger space for my animals. I need a storage. So that's why, one quick teleport, I got this additional storage. Additional space for storing stuff. And sorry, currently there is a lot of echo inside because there is nothing here except these 3 racks that I installed yesterday, and also these super cool boxes that I'm so hyped about. Just check out how cool these boxes are. So you have this size, then you have 2 more sizes, and they are all stackable. This is second size, and this is the third size. It is the most shallowest. But they all stack, and also they come into 2 variants. One is like this, open, and the others are, as you can see, fully closed off. And they are amazing. For some weird reason, I love boxes. I don't know what's up with that. But anyhow, actually let's just teleport in the dark den because we have a better sound here. That additional storage space is in this building where the dark den is, but it is not connected with the dark den, so I need to go there every time. But it is something that I really need, because as you can see, I have a lot of stuff, and freeing the dark den from that stuff, it will create more space for new enclosures and new projects and everything. And also I will be able to organize the space more. With those 3 racks that I got for that space, I also bought this one big rack. And that one, it will actually go here, where I intended to put one big paludarium. I gave up on that idea, but the racks will be awesome because I will remove this. This is also going in the storage space. Here I will put the racks, and they will go like until here, and that will actually give me a lot of space for new enclosures. And yeah, I'm so hyped on that. But you see that it is actually blue, so we'll first need to change that in black to fit the theme of the dark den. So that's why I also got spray paints. Hopefully they will cover that blue paint. Now I will set you up on the tripod, and you will watch me remove everything from the dark den, at least most of the stuff, and I will just move it through this secret door into the new space. And no, the storage is not behind these doors. I actually need to go through this door, then through the other door into the hallway, and then I get to the storage space. Tripod. You will be here and enjoy the view. And I said that I will explain in one video from where I got this enclosure when I put the Linotella megateleiodes in last video. I also got this enclosure and these enclosures that not even used, this and this stack. Also these enclosures, and we have more here. A friend of mine gave them to me. He is unfortunately going out of the hobby. He had a lot of tarantulas. He was actually breeding and selling them in Germany. Unfortunately, he no longer had time for that, so he had these enclosures here in Croatia because he is originally from Croatia. And he called me up and said, yo, I have a couple of enclosures, do you want to have them? And even though they are not the design of enclosures that I prefer, but of course I could always use additional enclosures, and then later I can easily give them away to subscribers or whatever. So big shout out to her. Thanks, man. And if you're wondering, what is this thing? These are balfouris, but I had them covered to hopefully motivate them more for some webbing, but I don't think that it is helping. Yeah. So back to the time lapse. It is still far from complete, but it is so much better now. Check it out. Almost everything now is cleaned up. No more stuff here. I finally removed that piece of wood that I had here. This is also now open and spread, but I'm going to remove this, and Thor is soon getting new enclosure. So this part will also be removed together with these enclosures, unfinished enclosures, but some of them are going on top of this rack, so I didn't want to move them from here into the storage and then move them back once the shelves are assembled. I also need to move this. I will also clean all of this and empty this out. I will remove all the stuff from the top. I will most likely move the wood, but I'm still not sure about that. Stuff under here and these here, I will also clean this up. But I can feel that now when we removed all that stuff, echo is starting to be more pronounced now, right? Oh, I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. What are these guys doing? Look at. Guys, what are you doing? And now they stopped. And also Despacito is outside, you see? He's exploring New Dark Den. I mean, not New Dark Den, but clean Dark Den. Now, we are going to assemble this. Actually, we are switching to this camera so I can handle this situation. But before assembling the racks, as I said, we will need to paint them black. Because later it will be more complicated. Okay, this will be a bit tricky to spray over because there is a lot of parts that we need to paint. Let me take it all out and just start with it. Now you see all of the parts are painted and they are dry. I have my the instructions on how to assemble this, and hopefully it will be easy. So I'm going to do just that. This plastic thing is they're going underneath so they don't damage the floor. Then I need to connect these two with these. Shouldn't this be easy? Although I have a layer of paint on top, so maybe that's the problem. That didn't help much. Maybe I had to assemble it first and then paint it over. Because this definitely should go much easier and smoother. Oh my... Oh, nope, never mind. I turned them the wrong way. Silly me. And that would be my bad. But after I assemble it, I will definitely need to put a new layer of coat, because I will scratch this with doing stuff to it. Yeah, this is for sure super easy to assemble. I just need to figure out what is the best, I mean how far apart will shelf be to fit my enclosures the best. Back in the time lapse. Oh, Pupuccino, are you grabbing your food, huh? Look at him stuffing his cheeks. Hilarious as usual. Hey, Pupuccino, how are you? You don't like when I'm poking you, huh? Back into time lapse. What do you say about this? Very nice, huh? And the coolest thing about this, now we can have enclosures on this side, but we can also have enclosures here and here. So that means I can much better use the available space. So now I'm going to put these enclosures here on top. Then I will move this smallest one, they will go here. And then I will fill the rest with these empty enclosures that are not finished. But you are going to be here. A new rack is finished. What do you say about that? You see, I intentionally put all the smaller enclosures here because I do all my feedings here on this table. So now they are closer to me. I don't need to go all the way here to get them and then move them all the way here to feed them and then take them back. Now instead they are just one step away. Together with these cups, they were, if you remember, here. Now these are all big enclosures, and I also move those from here. So now I have open space here. I have plenty of empty space here. I have all these, actually these enclosures that I can use. I can set them up. These I need to finish. These are also ready to use. These I need to finish to be usable, but I have these that are empty. This one, and you see, so much space. I'm loving this, but one really funny, and I'm actually recording this video over a span of 3 days. Between the time when I started this video and now the time when I finished the video, actually in the meantime one really good opportunity arose, and I don't want to say anything about it, but there is a big possibility that season 3 will start really soon. But I think I'm done with this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye bye.